If you're a sales leader or a sales manager and you want to take your team to the next level and elevate their performance very, very rapidly, you need to consider implementing sales performance shifting into your organization. In the last 20 years, it's the single most powerful tactical element to take your team from average or mediocre to really, really great, really, really fast. In fact, on a personal note, I took over a sales team that was right around 80% to objective. And in the very first period, using sales performance shifting, we were over 140% to objective, and that team was #1 in the nation for 6 consecutive years. Statistically speaking, in the nation today, the average sales team is at 80% to objective, 80% sales organizations. Is that really what we're after? No, we're after 100% sales teams that wildly exceed 100%. Well, if we want teams that wildly exceed 100%, why do we focus on only 100? What's the problem with the number? Well, the number is the minimum. It's the minimum standard of performance. And what you get is, you get a team that when they're focused on the minimum, you get a few people that are a little bit over, you get a few people that are right at the number, and you get a bunch of them that are below the number. That's not where we want our team. You know what that does? That breeds mediocrity. We don't want mediocre organizations. We want world-class organizations. Sales performance shifting is basically eliminating the minimum standard philosophy, the minimum standard vernacular from our organizations. We don't talk about it anymore. We don't reference it. It's not something that we observe. We focus on a sales performance shifted objective. Sales performance shifting is something much, much greater than the minimum. It's 150% or it's 200%. Whatever you choose to make it, that's what it is. If your sales objective is $10,000 today, that's the minimum company requirement. Well, let's say that we have them focus on $20,000, and that's 100%. We say, okay, your objective for this period is $20,000, and that's 100%. Okay, well, that changes the game. What you're gonna see with a performance-shifted organization is you're gonna see the top performers fly by it. At 100%, 120%, well, you know what? Now they're at 160 or 210. They didn't even know it. You have the people who gravitated towards 100 before, they're still going to gravitate towards 100, but you know what? That new 100 is now 140, 150. And then you have all those other people that weren't even close, you know, they were just sort of the back end of the sales performance achievement curve. Those people are going to be at 105, 110, 120%. It's because that's what we focused on. We said your objective is this. And when we tell somebody that's their objective, that's what they focus on, right? If you want to change the number, change their focus. Sales performance shifting is about how people think, how people communicate, and how they act. That's really the 3 components of sales performance shifting.